welcome to C Charts. Z is your girl. In my class, I control the limits. So I am the best tutor in MCAT, and today we're going to be learning about how to get a sample from an SPC chart, specifically a C chart. And a sample is a subset of units produced. In this case, we have 3 samples, 10 of them. From the 3 samples, 10 of them were red. To find the C bar, we're going to do K divided by N, with K representing the number of samples and N representing the sample size. In this case, we have 10 divided by 3, which equals 3.33. The upper control limit will be 3.33 plus 3 times the square root of 3.33, which equals 8.80. The lower control limit is 3.33 minus 3 times the square root of 3.33, which equals negative 2.14.
I'll be showing you guys how to make a chart for the SPC C chart. To begin, I'll have to set my marker points for each sample, which we started off with our first sample that had 4 red pieces. Our second one had 1, and our last one had 5. Once you connect all your data points, you'll then move on to your C bar, which ended up being 3.33 for our chart. Your UCL and your LCL. Our UCL came out to be 8.8, and our LCL came out to be negative 2.14. But considering that we had a negative point, we equal it out to 0.
Hi. So I'm going to be explaining how to determine if your graph is in control or out of control using a pattern test. So a pattern test determines if your limits of your control chart is in control or out of control. So basically, you would take the upper control limit with the lower control limit, and you subtract it and divide it by 6. So you start off, the equation is upper control limit minus lower control limit divided by 6, and 6 represents the 6 zones. So our upper control limit was 8.8 and our lower was 0. So we did 8.8 minus 0 divided by 6, and we got 0.92. So we subtracted our upper control limit minus 0.912, and we got 7.8, and then 7.888 divide minus 6.976, and then we take 6.976 minus 0.912, and we got 6.024. So the control, wait, what's the C part?
The C bar, or C chart.
How to collect the sample. I don't like my voice. So you would take the upper control limit. Did I explain that already? So in conclusion, our chart is out of
definite point.
Our graph is in control because it falls in between the UCL and the LCL, but you know, these NCAT tutors be out of control.